What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Locked In with Trey, and today we're going to talk about beard growth. Let's go. All right, first things first. If you want to grow your beard, the first thing that you have to be is patient. Patience is key, especially if you're a slow grower or a no-shower, you know what I mean? You can get some hairs on your face with a little bit of patience, no shaving, none of that. Now, of course, genetics play a part, but not as much as people make it seem. Just because you can't grow a full beard don't mean you can't have any facial hair. There's ways to get you facial hair outside of surgery, which leads me to minoxidil, you know what I mean? I have the Equate minoxidil. You can get the Kirkland brand, you can get the Rogaine, you know what I mean, the name brand stuff, but I have the Equate Walmart brand and it's been working wonders. You know, it took me from looking like this to looking like this right here, you know what I mean? So as you can see, there's full coverage, we good. I still got a few weak spots up in here, you know? But all in all, we are good. We are bearded up now, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just waiting on the thickness to come in, you know, a little bit more full. But I kind of like this length too. Don't get me wrong. Now, the reason I say patience is key because me, myself, am a slow grower. Now I have full coverage, you know what I mean? But it took me a minute to get here. I've been in the beard growing game for about a year, maybe a little bit over a year, you know what I'm saying? And it's taken me a long way. And I didn't start out with a lot of hair on my sides. So the minoxidil really helped me out when I started applying it. And that was night and day, you know, twice a day I was doing it. But now I only do it like once a day. But I got my beard oil, I got my, you know, brush session I get in. You have to get the brush session in because if you're missing out on your brushing, you know, you're missing out on more gains, you know, because the brush irritates the skin and it causes blood flow just like a derma roller or scratching your face. And not saying you need to scratch your face, but, you know, massaging your face and getting blood flow to that area. Now you can take collagen, you can take biotin, all these things help. But I'm telling you, if you're brushing your face, if you're using your minoxidil, you're going to get some results. Now, keep in mind, everybody grows at different rates, but it doesn't mean that you can't get some facial hair on your face. So, hey, if you apply this knowledge to your routine, I guarantee you will be looking a little bit different months and months to come. Give it 2 months and you'll start seeing a lot of hair growth to, you know, minimal there. Like if you don't have any hair on your face, you will have a little bit to work with, or you'll start seeing the vellus hairs come out in certain areas, you know what I mean? But if you got a little bit of facial hair, like when I started out with the goatee, I really didn't have much underneath the chin. I most definitely didn't have anything on the sides, you know, until I started using minoxidil. Now, I probably had like, you know, a long sideburn, you know, and I probably had like a few dark hairs up in here, but they were real sparsely. I'll show you the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with you. But as time progressed and I stayed consistent, you see what you see now. You know what I mean? What I have today is fully because I stayed consistent. You know what I mean? And I cannot stress that enough. Consistency is key. Patience is key. Drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of rest, working out, doing all the things that you need to do health-wise, eating right. Hey, these are the steps to get you a full beard. Now, I'm not trying to tell you what to do when it comes to being healthy, but if you want that beard growth to speed up, you need to be on the healthy side of things. And you can do it for a little bit. Do it until you reach the goal of beard that you want. You know what I mean? At least that. It doesn't have to be a lifelong journey of healthy living if that's not what you want. But for me, I've been on my health kick, you know what I'm saying? I've been losing weight. I'm down 50 pounds right now, probably a little bit more than that. And I'm telling you, it speeds up the process. It fills in those gaps. Everything that your body is not having to fight because you've taken a healthy route, now it can go towards fixing other things in your body, like maybe hair follicle blockage. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're eating that can cause your face to be more oily, more greasy, that could be clogging up your pores along with the day-to-day dirt that you're going to collect on your face. You know what I mean? So being healthy is key. Drinking water is key. Sleep is key. Now, I guess I can give y'all a little update. You know what I'm saying? That's that side. That's my left side. Right side. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Mustache, soul patch, you know, goatee always been popping. You know, this area always been pretty thick. Pause. And then, you know, everywhere else. Can't go wrong with it, man. Stay the course. Make sure you always stay the course on whatever you do in life. Continue until the end just to say you tried it. If it doesn't work for you, at least you said, hey man, I tried this for 2 years. It didn't work. I would recommend anybody who starts this minoxidil beard journey who don't have any facial hair, give it 2 years. Give it 2 years, and after, 2 years, if you don't see nothing on your face, maybe it's not for you. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to see something. But anyways, Locked In fam, it's your boy Locked In with Trey. Thanks for rocking with me up until this point. You know what I mean? We're going to have some more stuff coming out. Rocker videos, beard videos, routine videos, all this stuff. Let me know down below what y'all think about the results. If y'all have pictures that y'all want to send to me, hit up Locked In with Trey on Instagram, send in the pictures, and I got you. We're going to do some beard reviews, you know what I'm saying? So if you comfortable with sending in a picture, send in a picture to your boy, and we're going to get to it. But anyway, I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm out. Peace.